Okay, so I arrive at my pod. I walk in the door. It's a lot to take in. I've never been to prison before, never know what to expect. And I'm actually at the camp that I'm going to be at for the duration of my time. My sentence ended up being 29 months. That's how much I got. So I walk in the door. To my left, instantly, is the CO's desk. It's a cinder block, uh, curve around kind of deal, and there's only one entrance in and out of it. And the CO's got his computer and his control station right there. And then it is a long hallway, 2-story high, of cells. And this is the new Lansing. This is not the old Lansing, this is the new Lansing. The new Lansing is a prefabricated prison where they have built these cells and then they ship them in and then they put them together like Legos and just connect them all together. So each cell is there's no more bars. Bars are a thing of the past. It's all windows, these like 3-inch by 4-foot windows. There's 2 in each one, and these were 4-man cells. So I'm gonna be in there with 3 other dudes with God knows what they've done. So get in there, and first thing happens, I'm standing there. I've got my little hygiene stuff that they got me, looking just like fresh fish, and standing there, and bald white dude wearing just some basketball shorts comes up to me. He says, "Hey bro, let me holler at you for a second." And I'm just thinking, like, first thing, like, holy shit, I've already been bought and sold the second I walk into this place. Prison's fucking real. This shit's getting real quick. And I'm like, oh, hold on, I need to get my cell, figure out where that's at. So talk to the CO, get my cell number, all right. And then go over back to the dude and say, all right, man, what's up? What's going on? And he's like, hey, bro, so I need to check your paperwork. You're out here for a sex case or anything? What are you here for? Tell him everything. Since I had gone straight from sentencing to jail to lockup, I didn't have paperwork, so that was kind of a red flag. That was not good. That was looking bad on my part. Sex offenders, they get rid of their paperwork. That's not a good look. So I told him, I was like, I don't have any paperwork, but this is what I'm in for. And he's like, all right, man. I mean, you ain't lying to me or nothing, right? I was like, no, dude, I'm straight. We're cool. I'll get you my information. You can go ahead, vet me, check me out, whatever you need to do. And he's like, all right, man, I'll be checking back with you. So I go up to my cell, and right now it's day room time, so everybody's out. And there was like, how many did I count? I think there's like 32 or 34 cells in the entire pod. And then so I get put on the second tier. So I go up. Almost everybody's door's open except mine, the cell that I'm going to. So that door's locked, and the CO has to buzz it open. So I have to yell over everybody, get the door open. And I go up and I look in the door and see what's going on in the cell that I'm about to be in. And a dude comes to the door real quick, looks up, looks all bug-eyed. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm putting here." He's like, "You're the new one? All right, all right, cool. Hold on." Yeah. Acted real twitchy, real sketchy off the bat. I'm like, God, man, what the. All right, buddy, let's get this rolling. So get the CO, pop the door, and they just do it from their desk. They don't come up and do it. They can, but usually they just pop it from their desk. Open it up, and I come in, and the way the cell is laid out, you've got the door, and then 2 beds, and then 2 beds, and then the bathroom, and then lockers. And then this wall has 2 windows on it that you can kind of see out, and the walls are cinder block thick. So the windows were deep welled in, and I walk in, and they've got a privacy sheet up over the toilet area, so you could have some privacy. The inmates had my new cellies had created that and done that, so that was nice. And they peep up and they're like, "Hey man, shut the door, get in here, just shut up and get the door, shut the door." and I'm just thinking, oh man, I'm in that cell. I'm in the fucking trap cell. And I get in like, hey bro, you smoke? I was just kind of like, dude, I haven't had a cigarette in I don't even know how long. And I'm like, oh man, I ain't got any money right now. None of my books. I ain't got any. He's like, no, bro, come on, just hit this shit real quick. And I was like, hit this. Oh shit, they got weed. All right, cool. And then come back and I see this fucking contraption, and it was meth pipe, and they were smoking meth, and I was just like, that's, oh shit, man, that ain't my deal. And like, oh, you don't? I was like, no, I'll do that. It's like, oh, bro, and I was like, no, no, we're cool. I don't. It ain't no big deal. Like, I've been on the bus for 6 months or 6 hours. I just want to fucking sleep. And fucking first day in, I'm not even 30 minutes into prison, and I'm already having to turn meth down. This shit gets real quick. Things in TV and things in the movies, it doesn't necessarily lie, but it hits home. It hits so much different once it's real and in your face. This shit was wild. And that was day one. And I'll leave that there and move on to the next subject.